nature, and that spiritual truth is expressed in many different ways. Spiritual truth is expressed in the great wisdom and faith traditions historically and around the world. But spiritual truth is not owned by or the sole possession of any one of those religious or faith traditions. And so we believe that it's extremely important that we recognize universal principles and values that are expressed in various ways in the various traditions and in experience as a common base and beginning point, an undergirding for us to make a world that is ethical, that honors God and all people and all of humanity and all in the creation of this world. Interfaith is the starting point of our peace building work. Second is family, because we as human beings find our essence and our reality in relation to others. As Dr. Rai mentioned, we use a very simple phrase, one family under God. That's an expression that we are all connected intrinsically by our nature. Our humanness is a divine quality instilled in each and every one of us, and that we are one family.
Please continue. Yes, sir.
So we believe that is a simple expression that we're all connected as one human family because we all come from the same origin or source. Here in India, that is expressed in the beautiful and profound ethic of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. And likewise in other cultures and traditions and faith expressions, similarly expressing that we're all connected in the one human family. And the third part of our approach is service, because unless we are able to put into practice and express our connectedness and our concern as the one human family, then it can never transform and uplift our world. If we see and understand each other as all connected intrinsically as our family, then we are fundamentally concerned to make sure about the well-being of all members of our human family wherever they are on this planet Earth. And so our deep desire is to uplift this ideal and dream that we can live together in peace and harmony in our world, that we can respect and honor our difference and also understand and be bound by our connectedness, our fundamental oneness within the human family. And so in our work in the Global Peace Foundation, we also recognize and understand that no one entity, no one organization, no one governmental body can bring about a realization of such a dream as global peace, and that we must partner, we must join hands, we must work together with those of like-minded concern to achieve such a noble purpose. And thus we are very grateful to be meeting with you, to be connecting and participating with you in this World Spiritual Parliament. Thank you so very much.
We're joining hands and we try to optimize our mind, and we, all of us, are trying to throw ourselves into your environment with full of zeal and enthusiasm so that peace prevails on this Mother Earth. We'll do each and every program together, and we'll ensure that everybody is benefited and that the world citizenry is benefited without any loss of time. Thank you very much. Friends, we have with us His Holiness Swami Prajnanandaji Maharaj, who has been a professor of spirituality, who has been a preacher, who has toured all over the world and has promoted spirituality in different forums, including the World Religious Parliament and World Spiritual Parliament and other parliaments. Before he inaugurates the program today, which is addressed in English as well as in Hindi, and in Sanskrit. We call upon the Vice President of the Global Peace Foundation, Mr. Aya Goto, to say a few words on this auspicious occasion.
I have visited India many times since 2014. Maybe 3 years ago, I had a chance to visit Bangalore to meet Shri Shri Ravi Shankar in the headquarters of very beautiful headquarters. Then I had a nice talk with him and I had a chance to introduce GPF. He said, what we are doing is totally good things. Then he asked his executive staff to visit many kind of facility in the property. Then one of the facility I visited is a kind of auditorium, and the auditorium has a, each religious organization symbol, Christianity and Buddhism and Shintoism. Then I asked him, so what religion Shri Shri Ravi Shankar believe in? He said, then I said, Hinduism? No. He believed in one world family, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. So, yeah, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. So then I was very amazed to hear, I thought he's saying, Hinduism, but he said one family under God, one world family. This is exactly the same as our vision, one family under God. And I have many friends in Tokyo. Those have spiritual orientations. They have the same concept of oneness, spiritually, internally connected. So those are, I recognize, because I visited India many times, somehow their spirit or understanding about, connectivities are rooted in India. This way, so whenever I come to India, I got lots of energy and from Indians' moving spirit, wow. And especially from great spiritual leaders.
He eats Indian curry very much, huh?
And thank you.
Indian food.
Yes. My favorite food is Indian food. Thank you very much again. So let's have good partnership for good cause. Thank you very much.
We are all enlightened and we are together, and now we are waiting to have the blessings of His Holiness Swami Pragyananji Maharaj, who in his inaugural address will give us the guidelines and the critical path so that the Global Peace Foundation of USA and the World Spiritual Parliament of India would work together to optimize our available resources, besides optimize our available knowledge, to really ensure that the problems related to peacelessness, or for that matter violence or insurgency or unemployment, or for that matter mental pollution, all problems go away simultaneously so that we may have a peaceful world. Yes, sir.
So, Yad Bhadram Tanna also, Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahm Tasmai Sri Gurve Namaha. He is an institution in church. And just I get to know that Mr. who is running in the US, the Global Peace Foundation, and we have our own organization just like same objectives. So we are going to work together. One thing I want to tell you, peace is not outside. Nobody can buy and sell peace in the market. Peace is within us. If you can invoke, if you can meditate few seconds, you can realize that thing. So everybody is required in this world universal love, universal peace, universal brotherhood, and one language, the language of heart, language of love. Live and love, live and love. This is the essence of the peace. If you can't live and love and love and live, and God is love. God is love. God is not if you can realize that thing, then peace you can find within yourself and around you yourself. So peace starts, as a matter of fact, nowadays people think that if you go to temple or mosque and church or anywhere, you can get peace. No, I don't agree with you. Actually, we have lot of things. We have so many sets, TV sets, sofa sets, jolly set, but we are upset. Upset. So when we go to temple is the starting point of to set yourself. On your mark, get ready, get set, then go. This is when empire is telling us. Same thing. When you go to temple, you have a lot of set, you are upset. When you go there, you can feel, you can set yourself, then you can go to your assignment, you can solve your problem. So first of all, we have to be a human being first. I went to many places, many countries. I have seen the population of Hindu, population of Christian, population of so many sects is increasing. But one thing I think the human being is now, I have not found human there. Yes. First you have to be human being, then you can become perfect Hindu, perfect Muslim, perfect Christian, and perfect. Yes. First you have to be a first human being. Humanity is the only religion. Humanity is the only religion. When human being are born, you can't say that he is a Christian. The boy is a Christian, boy is a Muslim, because if he born in the family of the Christian, people start saying that he is a Christian. But if there is no father, mother among the boy, you can't say that he is Hindu or Muslim, Christian. So first thing is humanity. To humanity, if you can promote, then you can promote universal peace, and global peace. So global peace, if you want to promote, you have to promote first of all the inner peace. May God bless you for your this mission. And Mr. John F. Kennedy, when he was the presidential candidate in New York, he has quoted Mahatma Gandhi. You have to eradicate the 7 sins from this world first. Politics without principle is a sin. Knowledge without character is sin. Science without humanity is a sin. Commerce without morality is a sin. You have to eradicate 7 sins, then you will be able to promote everything. So 7 sins first we have to eradicate from this world, then you can realize peace. Hari Om.
Hari Om. Your brief inaugural address, and this is a great message. We are sure our discussion today will be to the point and lively in the light of the keynote address and the inaugural address given by you, sir. Thank you very much, and we are sure the book you are going to release from your own hands, which is a book regarding the protocols and the resolutions of the United Nations, will go a long way in enabling everybody to understand the work of United Nations, but only UN cannot do anything. All of us are responsible to bring peace and to bring violence, so we have to have a new policy where there is non-violence and there is peace always prevailing. With these words, sir, I request you to kindly release this book and give the first copy to the President of the Global Peace Foundation, Mr. Jim Flynn. James. आपको रिलीज कर दें। Is it?
कहाँ है सर? टीवी पर सर?
This is for you. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
बैठ जाए अभी
has to reach his temple at 4 p.m. This is 3:20. It is going to take 40 minutes. So, sir,
We can eat.
we are very much thankful to you for coming and inaugurating this program and participating in this program. We'll update you with all the information and the decisions taken in this meeting, and we'll meet again.
सर 10 मिनट टीवी से मसरा आ गए।
So, the program is on, and with the permission of Dr. Markandeya Rai Sahab, I think we should start the meeting today.
Sure.
And discussion. So, we will be brief in our presentations. In the first round, from 3:20 to 4:20. I mean, coming 60 minutes, we will devote only 2 minutes in our presentation, and after all of us present our views, then we'll have another 1 hour for second round of presentation, where all of us will not be speaking, but those who are interested in taking 4 to 5 minutes will also be invited to speak. In this connection, the first speaker is Professor Dr. Laj Utreja, who has been associated with the peace movement for the last several years, and in the Institute of Global Harmony he has established in Huntsville in Alabama. He has brought a branch office and the CAP office to IASC Deemed University in Sardar Sahar in Rajasthan, where he is experimenting on the possibility of having a master's and doctoral program in global peace and harmony. Dr. Laj Utreja.
The mission of the Institute of Global Harmony is to explore and experiment, wherein each individual is going to take stake in creating its own future, determining as to what is the need of a human being, what is the purpose of a human being, and how to create a curriculum around that. So in order to establish that, we have established 3 criteria which are prevalent in existence. Truth, sustainability, and justice are the very principles which are in existence, in all existence. So with that in mind, we have created our curriculum which incorporates truth, sustainability, and justice. Truth being as to what is the truth about a human being. Sustainability, what is the sustainability of a human being. And what is justice for a human being. Thank you very much.
Very good. Thank you very much for your Laj Utreja. We now call upon Dr. A.K. Merchant. Dr. Merchant.
Accommodated, sheltered, provided opportunities for different forms of civilization to flourish. So today, once again, the world community is facing challenges for which there were no reference points in the past. So I believe that integrating the world is going to be a very great struggle in terms of raising consciousness. And in the immediate years ahead, there will be tremendous amount of destruction because habits, attitudes, behaviors, distorted misconceptions are not easily given up. So we have to be prepared for that. The disasters will be ecological, they will be man-made, they will be as a result of human folly and all that. But then I'm an optimist. The destructive aspects are actually part of a global process. Humanity will finally wake up and realize truly that we are one family. And this family has diversity, they have unique capacities, they have wonderful gifts to offer, and the world will integrate and the process of planetization will emerge. So the world is experiencing all these challenges because structurally, as you look at the nation states, nobody is willing to give up this obsolete concept of nationalism, driven by ideologies which are also very limited and circumscribed. And so there are many things, but since time is limited, but as members of the Baha'i community, we believe that humanity will surely have to give up these distorted forms of behavior, and a world commonwealth will emerge where there will be a world government, a world